Good morning everybody, it's currently Tuesday the 4th of February and it is about 9:10 and I'm officially ready to start my day. I woke up this morning feeling really good about today. Like, I accidentally woke up at 5, which never really happens, and I just felt really good about today. I had a very productive day yesterday and then obviously I fell asleep. I don't get up at 5, I'm not that kind of person yet, shall we say. But went back to sleep, woke up this morning, and I actually watched an Eleanor Tabor video and she actually did a productive day as well. And I was like, that is a sign, like today is going to be a good day. And I just feel like I'm in the right mindset to have a productive day. So I'm going to grab some breakfast and then we can get to writing our to-do list because we've got a lot on today and I really enjoy watching these videos. Like I said, I watched one this morning. I find them super motivating, and especially as a student sometimes you just need to know that other people are studying and putting in the effort as well to kind of like help you do it, so you're not like completely alone in it. So that's going to be the plan for today, so hopefully you can come along with me. But yeah, let's get some breakfast. I have literally got you balanced on a banana, but it's 20 to 12, so I'm packing my bag because we are going to head off to uni. I'm only there until 2, so it's going to be a pretty short day, which is nice because I need to come home and film some videos. I've written out my to-do list for the day. I usually write it on my phone so I don't lose it. So that's all done, and I also need to go to the bank to try and be an adult today, so we're going to do that as well. But yeah, we'll see how today goes. I've already been pretty productive. I've uploaded a video and done the thumbnail for it, which I'm pretty happy about, so that was definitely good progress. But do not want to be late for class because we're running slightly behind schedule, but what's new? So let's go put my shoes on, please. Thank you. It should be fine because uni's like a 15-minute drive, so nothing too much to stress about, just minor stress. Well, I'm very close. It's officially 12 o'clock and my lecture starts at 12 and I'm sat in traffic. So, great start to the uni day. It's also an assignment briefing today in lecture, so I kind of need to be there. But trying to drive responsibly, you know? We'll see. It's now 10 past 12. Giving you a minute by minute update, and you're currently on the other side of my steering wheel. But I haven't moved in about 3 minutes. And what's very frustrating is my university is the other side of that road. Like, I'm probably 0.1 miles away from my university. But I need to get to the car park. We're moving. Wow, I get to move a whole 3 meters. But, you know, this is typical London traffic. Typical London student driving commuter life. Except I should have been more prepared and left earlier. But we're going to run to class as soon as I have parked and soak in all their wisdom because I need some help with this assignment that they're currently talking about in a room in my university right this second. Oh, uni was a freaking blur, and now I'm going to the bank. Whew, I think that might have been the fastest 2 hours of my life, but very productive. I was literally sat in that traffic for about 10 minutes, which doesn't sound like a lot, but walking it would have taken me 2, and I was in a car. But I did manage to run into my lecture and she wasn't too annoyed that I was late, which was good, and my friend was there saving me a seat, so it was fine. And we just basically did a briefing and learnt about like the structure we needed and just talked a bit more about kind of what she was expecting. We already had a briefing for it last term, but it was just kind of like a refresher because everyone forgets after Christmas. So we did that, which was really good. And then I had a tutorial straight after that, so I was in uni for 2 hours. And the tutorial is basically just like a smaller version of the lecture, but you can ask like one-on-one questions, which is what we did, and just kind of chatted through our ideas and whether they were good or bad ones. But yeah, found a lot of journal articles that I'm going to be using. A lot of research was done in those 2 hours, so I'm pretty happy with that. And I did manage to run to the bank and do what I wanted to do, so I'm feeling very accomplished so far. And it's, what, 2:30? 2:15, not even 2:30. And I made it back in time before my parking ran out, which was my main concern because parking tickets around here ain't cheap. But for now, I'm going to drive home. I'm really trying not to spend any money this week, so I'm not buying lunch anywhere. I'm just going to drive home and save my pennies. But I have got a couple of videos that I wanted to film, but the lighting, not sure if you can tell, it's a very grey day. So I might save those for tomorrow just because I'm home all day tomorrow. So I have to go to the GP, but other than that, I'm home all day. So I have the time to like set it up right rather than just try and rush it and get it in this half an hour of daylight we have left. But I do want to apply for some jobs. Very scary. Basically, I graduate in 2 months. Christ, literally 2 months I graduate. So I need to find myself a full-time job so that I'm not broke for life, basically. I've already applied for 3 and I applied for 3 yesterday. I'm just going to apply for a couple every day, I think, until one works out, basically. And I feel like doing it now would be better because I need to start really buckling down on my assignments and my dissertation very soon. So if I could get that out the way before then, that would be great. But we can do that together because that will be fun and productive and a very student thing to do in your 3rd year of university. So you can help me with that. But for now, I'm going to try and drive home and make it back in one piece because London drivers are scary, and I've driven here for what, like 3 years now? Still terrifies me. Safety first, kids. Get out of the way. So, I just got home, literally parked outside my house, took up all my stuff, got to the front door. I don't have any keys. So, Christian and my other flatmates aren't going to be home for about 4 hours. So I have 2 choices. I could drive to his place of work, which it will take me about 45 minutes, pick up some keys and drive back. But the thought of driving for an hour and a half to get a pair of keys is kind of depressing. My fringe also looks really greasy, but like, it's really not. Anyway, or my other option is I go to the library, which could be fine. I'm hoping the library will have Wi-Fi and just chill there for a few hours. The only thing is I haven't got any lunch. I've got an apple and a banana, but that is not going to tie me over for the next 4 hours. So I will have to spend some money, which is really annoying because I'm so broke this month. Like, it's actually a joke. But if it's between spending £3 on a meal deal or dying of hunger, I think I'll spend the £3. Also, if anyone knows a hack of a way to get lunch that's cheaper than £3, let me know. Because at the moment, I guess you could just buy the sandwich. But then, like, the cheapest sandwich is what, like £1.20? Maybe I'd do that. Suddenly I don't feel so bad. Or maybe I just buy one of those rolls for like 50p. Let's go to the library. Because I'm determined to apply to those jobs and be semi-productive today, and I don't want to sit in my car and use up all my battery and 4G just watching YouTube videos, really. I mean, I'll probably end up doing that in the library, but at least I won't be using my 4G or my battery, because I'll have plugs. So, every time I try and film one of these videos, I'm like, yeah, it's going to be so good, and then I just don't think things through. But student life, will this happen when I'm a fully fledged adult, fully grown adult? Who knows? Probably. Maybe it's just inbuilt into my DNA, but I'm blaming it on the fact that I am a student and young and naive, and I will remember my keys when I'm adult. Hopefully. So, let's go to the library. Hopefully they have parking. We did it! We made it to the library. We found a parking spot, and I've got a sandwich, which I did get a meal deal because the cheapest sandwich was £1.20 and it was literally just tuna, which I thought was very depressing. But I'm going to eat my sandwich now just because I don't know if you're allowed to eat in the library, and I'm really hungry. My mouth is literally watering. But I'm going to sneak in my crisps. I got Snacker Jacks, which I never usually get, but I'm on this new 2020 trying to be healthy thing. I got the lighter chicken salad sandwich, which isn't great, but I haven't eaten a lot today, so it's fine. And these are 93 calories, so I thought they were better than nothing. And then I've got a lemon water, which I don't know if I'm going to drink or I'll just give to Christian because I've got water in my bag. But you had to get a drink. And there was no coffee included in the meal deal, like no frozen coffee, iced coffee, which was very sad, but excited for this, and then we'll go to the library. Back in the house and I am ready for bed. I guess today kind of has been a typical day in my life because the unexpected happens, and that's life. Like, this day wasn't what I planned it to be. I ended up going to the library until like 5:30, and then I sat in the car and called my mum for an hour just because I didn't want to be in the library anymore. And then I finally got let back in and had a nice evening watching Glee with the rest of my flat, which was very enjoyable. But it's now like 10 o'clock and I have to get up at 7 o'clock tomorrow, so I'm gonna read my book and go to bed because I'm so tired. Like, today just feels like it's been really long, which makes no sense, but I think just threw me a bit off of my routine and things, you know. So I'm going to hit bed early, but I hope you have enjoyed this vlog, and if you have, please hit the thumbs up and subscribe down below because I post 2 videos a week. Thanks very much. Bye.